Oh, what's up, guys? We're gonna find some bets and let's get going. Dude, so we got a sweat Mac O'Keefe under 3.5 points. This may be my first fucking lacrosse bet ever, but if you tailed my slip, it looks like we're doing halfway decent. I mean, let's take a look. How's he doing? He has 2 points right now. We're in the third quarter with 2 minutes left. But what I really want to do is I want to find some bets. So let's go through them. I already gave out this play. What's up, guys? Dude, fuck, man. We still have 5 days until the NBA Finals. Celtics are minus 230 favorites. That's the best you can get them. What do we think about Game 1? Should we do some Game 1 bets, or is it too early? I don't know, but let's see what we can find. So this play I locked in on Fliff. You can see they're the only book with Parker's over favored, right? Like all these different sports books, they're betting markets, FanDuel, DraftKings. FanDuel's a $10 billion company. They're pretty good at setting lines. You should put some weight into their odds. Same thing with DraftKings, Circa, Caesars. Pinnacle is known to be a really sharp book. All these other books have the under heavily favored, so like Fliff is kind of screwing that up. But anyways, what book do we want to look at? It looks like we got some sleeper. And dude, there's so many sports books. I just try to focus on, whatever books people want in these streams, but also what books are popular, what books are legal, in a lot of places. So let's see what we got, because there's some bets kind of everywhere. Fuck, bro. Fuck! Anyways, on PrizePicks, they have a $50 esports protected play. Maybe we can do that, but I'm not sure if there's, usually PrizePicks, they start to drop esports lines later in the day. So I'm just not sure if I should wait on that, drop it later. Maybe we'll have to stream later. But we'll be able to do a PrizePicks slip, that's for sure. So what we can do is maybe do you guys want to start out on PrizePicks? Is that what we should do? Here's the UFC play I'm already on. So what do we already have open on Fliff? What did I give out? We got this play. Already cashed the first leg yesterday, and then we got this other play. But maybe we start out on PrizePicks. What do people think? PrizePicks? There's great Dabble value right now. So, someone said there's good Dabble value. Is there? Anyways. Yeah, maybe. Oh, fuck. There is some good value. So, Porzingis under 6.5 rebounds. I'm pretty sure PrizePicks, they bumped this down to 6. All these books, they all set their own line. So, ideally, PrizePicks bumped it down to 6. So, if Dabble has it at 6.5, maybe a little bit of value there. Do I have it filtered out? I do have it filtered out. So, that's why I don't fucking see it, dude. But anyways, let's go here. Whew. Oh, fuck. There is some good Dabble value. Yo, whoa, fuck me, dude. So let's start out on Dabble. Then we'll do PrizePicks, I promise. I know sometimes I get distracted and I go from book to book, but if the hot girl is at another bar, you go to the other bar. But no, seriously though, if there's better value on Dabble, we want to be playing on Dabble. So let's go to this book and let's build a slip quickly. So let's go ahead and let's do this shit, bro. So what do we want to do? We want to go to the MLB, and the first play we have is under 5.5 hits allowed. So again, if you only use PrizePicks, they don't have this line available. The game's starting in, 25 minutes. So what we want to do, bro, is we want to lock this shit in. Where did it go? Did they already remove it? What the fuck? No, they should still have it. So let's go here quick. And let's see what we got. So the first play we have is under. Please tell me they didn't already bump it, because then we're going to have to go back to PrizePicks. So this is in the Blue Jays game. Under 5.5 hit. They already fucking bumped it. How did they already bump it? It was just available. Anyways, that's incredibly frustrating. You can still get it on Fliff at minus 135, but it would have been better in a Dabble slip. Anyways, fuck it. Let's do a PrizePicks slip. This is taking too long. So the first play we have is Lively. Also, they have a free square on Tatum. They have a special, they have another discount. So if you haven't used these, I'll give out a 5 flex. But if you haven't used it, just play it in a 6 flex. Are you guys fine starting with PrizePicks? Dabble sucks ass. Pull up the Fliff plays you're on. I got you, bro. So here's what we already have open on Fliff. 1, 2. Yes, PrizePicks. Okay, so people are fine with PrizePicks. So the first play we have, any baseball guys in the chat? First play we have is Ben Lively over 4.5 Ks. And let's get rid of better for just a second while we build this PrizePick slip. I don't want to get distracted, bro. So the first play we have is Lively over 4.5 Ks. And we can start out with that. Again, if you haven't used the Tatum discount, you got to use it at some point. So might as well use it now. But on PrizePicks, right, we take his over, his under. You're getting the same payout. So just like take your emotions out of it. You look at the sports books. They all have his over as a huge fucking favorite around like minus 140. It's pretty clear. Okay, we want to be on the over because we have all these different data points, betting markets. All these books are running around setting odds independently. They all got his over heavily favored. We want to be on the over, bro. Anyways, please tell me Michael O'Keefe didn't score a fucking point, dude. What a name. No, he hasn't. End of third quarter. Yo, woo! Let's fucking go. So we have our first play, and then we can go to the NBA. I mean, I know people are going to hate this shit because it's still a while away. But again, the benefit is if you include a player with a star, so Tatum over 2.5 threes, if you include a player with a star, you know, we get a 10% payout boost on our slip. So that can be the second pick. But don't lock it in yet, because a lot of people will be like, yo, I'm just going to lock this shit in with the special in a 3-pick entry. But again, they only get, oh, fuck, dude. We got to move quickly because there's an underdog promo as well. And no one tells me about the promos. No one tells me about the promos, but okay. So I got to remember to do this in a sec, but let's finish off the PrizePick slip. So we got 2 plays so far. We're getting a 10% payout boost, which is obviously really fucking nice. We're getting a 10% payout boost. And then another play I paired. This one actually didn't get bumped, but it's nicely correlated with the Tatum play. Tatum, right, like one player to go over, one player to go under. And that's positively correlated. How do you know it's positively correlated? Well, you can just look at FanDuel and it becomes pretty clear. Like if you're on Horford's under and you take Tatum's over, the odds on Tatum's over and under are the same. But if you take both of them to go under, you get a higher payout on your parlay. So FanDuel's baking in correlation. So like you want to take ideally one player to go over in points, his teammate to go under. But anyways, let's fucking cook, boys. So the next play we have is Reese Olson over. So we got 2 correlated plays. We're getting a little payout boost. We have Olson over 24.5 fantasy score against the Boston Red Sox. That play I'm fine with. And we need a final play. What about Kyrie Irving rebounds? I mean, it's kind of fucking annoying because we're going to have to wait for the game, but honestly, I'm fine with it. I like having different sweats open. So Kyrie Irving, every play I give out, make sure it lines up from a value perspective. All the books have Kyrie's, over heavily favored. But dude, there's a lot of value on PrizePicks right now. So we have different options. So honestly, we may be able to do a couple more PrizePick slips if people want a longer live stream. We can do that. We can do that for sure. But maybe let's lock this in. Let's fucking go. So let's hit this shit, and then what we can do is, again, all the live stream plays, you'll see I track them in the sheet. Underdog quick, the promo starts soon. So let's go to Underdog real fucking fast. But let me put this link in the chat for whoever wants to tail. You guys want to do Underdog next, or should we look at a different book? Sleeper pair for sale. What's up, guys? Alex, how many lines did you do before this live stream? Here's the play, links in the chat. Again, I agree, like not a ton of correlation on this, but who the fuck cares? Good enough to lock in. And again, ideally, you have Tatum in every slip, something on Tatum. Like there's also a little bit of value on his under and blocks. All the books have, Tatum, his under and blocks heavily favored. So like ideally, you can include a bunch of plays with Tatum because again, you get a 10% payout boost. And he's gone, so maybe we got to do another PrizePick slip. But anyways, links in the chat if you want to tail. And let's go to Underdog. Let's go to Underdog. Fuck, bro. Any discounts on this little shitbird? So there's been some good discounts on ParlayPlay. We had this last time. Towns This obviously didn't hit. Even the fucking discount didn't hit. What the fuck? But this play did hit. But what do we want to do, dude? We want to do Underdog. So let's go to Underdog Fantasy. You guys like Underdog, or should we look at fucking FanDuel? Whatever. Whatever, man. But let's see what we have here. So let's go to Underdog, and let's try to build a slip, because obviously they have a very good promo that starts in 12 fucking minutes. So let's go here, and let's see what we have. Oh, boy, oh, boy. So sometimes you find good Underdog value. Sometimes you can find some decent soccer value. Luka Doncic, under 31.5 points. I mean, FanDuel has him as a minus 154 favorite to go under, but plays like this I don't love as much. Like, FanDuel is very aggressive on his under, but kind of the rest of the market, DraftKings, whatever, they're a little less aggressive, only minus 118 juice. Minus 120 versus minus 150 is obviously a lot different. But we'll find some plays, don't worry about that. So what we can do is let's just get rid of basketball for a sec. I love the NBA, but, you know, I don't want to have to wait on all of these fucking plays, dude. So the first play we have, I mean, any UFC people here, Jake Matthews, over 43.5 significant strikes. So not a ton of books. Like, what kind of sucks about, what kind of sucks about UFC is you just don't have as, like, it's not as active of a market. You don't have as much volume going through it. It's not as liquid. You don't have as many books posting lines. So if you look at OddsJam, like the screen which just shows you all the lines, there's 243 books posting NBA lines. For UFC, significant strikes, it's not anywhere as close to that. But let's see what we have, bro. So we have fight props, significant strikes. And if you look at Jake Matthews, like, okay, 53.5. Underdog has him at 43.5. So it's like, okay, like, obviously, the over seems like pretty good value. And where is this? Why isn't it letting me lock it in, dude? So I'm going to have to refresh real quickly. So we want Matthews over, Junior. Why is it saying you already have a boosted pick for Colton Cowser in your entry? What are you talking about? Oy, oy, oy. Why does it say I have 3 picks selected? Anyways, I don't have 3 picks selected, and I want to lock this in. Okay, so here we have it. So what do people think? Any UFC people in here? Jake Matthews versus Phillip Rowe, over 43.5 significant strikes. Obviously, pretty good fucking value on it. DraftKings has him at 53.5. I don't think a ton of these other books have, UFC props, but also it's like a small promo, so maybe we just try to get it in. So if you look at, we're actually already on the over 3.5 rounds. So, I mean, this in some ways is kind of doubling down, but like his significant strikes is fucking 20, or not 20, but, whatever, 16 higher. So what about something like this? What do you guys think? If you want to lock it in now. Better has Jake Matthews line at 45.5. So a tiny bit higher. I mean, there's nothing crazy available on Underdog right now, but so we can go back to PrizePicks, but that seems halfway decent. If we wanted to just get in a slip. So let's go here. There's also a new book called Rebet, which is legal in a bunch of states. People definitely have mixed opinions on it, but I'm just going to lock this in. I mean, for the promo, halfway decent value. Hopefully you've had enough time to lock it in. Oh boy, oh boy. So we have this, and we got Junior, 1+ shots attempted. That shit better hit. We have Matthews, over 43.5 significant strikes. And then we got Costa, over 97.5 strikes. And again, on Underdog, like, I play a lot of these 3-pick entries because they give you a 6x payout, which is obviously fucking better than PrizePicks, which is only giving you a 5x payout on these 3-pick entries. Anyways, what book do you guys want to look at? Should we do another PrizePick slip or no? Should we look at another book? I mean, what do we got? What do we got, bro? Florida Panthers under 2.5 team total. We got the Braves minus 1.5 at minus 139. Doesn't seem bad. I mean, lines have just been ripping towards the Braves. I like to say they're stale. Like, you know, they haven't really adjusted. Like, every other book has ripped odds towards the Braves, and they're kind of still hanging minus 139. Again, all these books set their own lines, so lineup changes, injuries, they all need to update their odds in sync. Otherwise, profitable bets exist. But regardless, we got our underdog play in. Hopefully you guys were able to tail it. What book should we look at next? $50 protected esports play on PrizePicks. Give us a sleeper play. Damn, bro. People want all sorts of books. Oy, oy, oy. This shit better not go into overtime. He's still hanging at 2 points. Anything on sleeper? Chalkboard. Okay, does Chalkboard have any promos? Because in general, they have pretty ass value. So let's see if there's anything on sleeper. Do you guys want a sleeper play? I mean, Chris Sale over 1.5 earned runs. Again, sleepers, you know, it's a little bit of a kind of, you know, it's a little bit of an interesting sports book for sure. Let's go to it. Let's see if they have anything good. And also, it sucks when I give these out, you know, on Twitter because they just bump things pretty quickly. But you can see Chris Sale over 1.5 earned runs. If you just look at my phone, they say 1.97x payout. So what the fuck does that mean when you're like thinking about comparing it to sports books? Like, what is a 1.97x payout? It means you're betting 100 to win 197. So it's minus 103 odds, which is obviously really good, right? We're getting his sleeper has his under as a huge favorite, which makes no sense. His over is only minus 103 juice when every other book has the over as a pretty heavy favorite, around like minus 124. But we got to find something to pair with it on these fucking sites. So, like, you know, and again, it's all about the combined EV of the slip. So, like, what seems halfway decent? I mean, it's not like amazing, but let's see if we can find any hidden shit. Again, no NBA. I don't want to have to wait too long. So, like, you know, here it's like, we're not getting that much value. I mean, Bet Online has his over heavily favored, minus 124, but like DraftKings has his over at plus 101. So that doesn't seem as good. But what does seem decent, and again, it's not like I would, it's, oh shit, over earned run. So this is what we wanted. We don't want his strikeout line. So what we can do is let's just go to Bobby Witt under 1.5 bases. I mean, plus 117 seems solid. Bet Online, like a lot of these sharper books, Pinnacle, they're not even giving you plus money on this shit. So what we can do is let's just lock it in. Get a little something going, bro. So this will be a 2-pick entry. 4.3x payout. And I'm going to hit that shit. The Athletics are horrible, and Sale is back, and his Sale isn't giving up 2 runs, dude. Nice analysis, bro. Fucking stupid-ass analysis. Anyways, I'm locking it in. Again, all the live stream plays you can see are tracked in the sheet in the description on YouTube. So Sleeper has a max bet size of 500. So that's why I hit it for 500. Anyways, this is plus 327 odds. What book do you guys want to look at next? Anyone tail this, or am I wasting time giving out fucking Sleeper plays? So we have Witt under 1.5 bases. And then we have Sale over 1.5 earned runs allowed. And I can't wait for all you people with your big fucking mouths for that over to hit. You can see, like, I mean, dude, it's just fucking data. All the books have his over heavily favored, clear as day. You can see they already bumped it to minus 106, so some of the value's already gone away, bro. But anyways, let's move on. Sale getting ripped today. Better. I tailed. PrizePicks esports protected play. I'm not fading Bobby Witt. Well, find your own pair. So let's move on. Should we do another PrizePicks slip, or would that be too fucking degenerate? Also, there's better. I mean, dude, there's just so many sports books. There's so many sports books we could look at. So many fucking books. Oh my God. So, like, for example, for the FanDuel people, I mean, Phillip Rowe versus Jake Matthews, you can see here, like, all the books, the sharper books, ripping towards the over. The strategy doesn't change. You know, you may use, depending on where you are, like I'm not sure where Fanatics is legal, all that shit. But you can see here, it's like, damn, like all the books have this over as a much bigger favorite. Market's been moving towards the over. FanDuel still offering minus 146. But anyway, should we do another prize pick slip or what? Bro, this is crazy. They're just not doing anything, which is good because I'm on the under. Anyways, what book? Fliff, FanDuel, DraftKings. I bet it before you were done ripping old boys. What the fuck are you talking about? PrizePicks esports protected play. Let's take a look. I mean, the issue is there's just not a ton of esports value right now. So, I mean, I could give one out, but again, I'd rather fucking save it. We have 9 hours left. Maybe I'll stream later today for when there's more value. So maybe we hold off on that and we do a better slip. But let's go here and let's see what we have. So what do people think about this one? Damn. Yusi Kikuchi under 5.5 hits allowed. So we don't have anything on him yet. I don't think so, at least. Let's see what we got. So that's our sleeper play. Here's what we got going on here. And again, like there's so much shit you can bet on all these sports books. Really, the hard part is just zoning in on, okay, what plays actually have value in the market? So the fact that Caesars Sportsbook has ripped this all the way down to minus 196, I mean, that's good data for us to have, right? Like, because Caesars, it's pretty smart. You know, this is a book. It's a betting market. It's a book taking a lot of money in wagers every single day. So we want to put some weight into their odds. If they're saying, yo, this should be priced at minus 196 and we're getting it for minus 135, then seems pretty good, right? Like, these books aren't fucking stupid. And you have you have hundreds of books posting MLB lines. So it's a pretty active market. It's a fucking major league sport. Where is it? I don't even know where this is on Caesars. Pitching, under 5.5 hits allowed, minus 196. So you could even arbit, right? So arbitrage is just when two sports books here between Caesars and Fliff, when they get so fucked up, minus 196, minus 135, the market is so out of sync, you can bet the over on one book, the under on another book, and guarantee a profit, a small profit, 461. But I'm not going to do that because I'll just take the under. We also have Reese Olson over 15.5 outs. What do people think about Reese Olson over 15.5 outs? So he just has to get through 5.1 innings. We're already on his over on PrizePicks, but should we double down on Reese Olson? What do you guys think? So we have our first flip play in. Better promo. How's the lacrosse pick looking? Dude, I don't know. The lacrosse play is looking good. He's at 2, and there's 3 minutes left in the game. And we are on the under 3.5 points. And he has 2 points. So again, you can follow lacrosse stats, PremierLeagueLacrosse.com. And just hopefully it's fucking accurate. But I'm pretty sure it is. So PrizePicks lacrosse value. This play had crazy value yesterday, but hopefully, hopefully it stays that way. But anyways, what should we do? Should we do another PrizePicks slip? What do people think about Reese Olson tonight? There's also some value on Better. So am I logged into Better? Let's see. So I am logged into Better. Also, they have a free square on Poirier, but I already gave that out. But if you haven't used it, we could do a slip. I mean, if there's enough value on Better, I'm not sure. Or we could do another PrizePicks slip. It's really whatever people want. Whatever people want. Damn. Yamamoto under 7.5 Ks. What do people think about Reese Olson? It was great value. It got bumped down to 2.5. Yo, should we do better? Can someone just answer my question about fucking Reese Olson? Do we want to lock in Reese Olson? Love me some PrizePicks. I'm down. Are we not hitting the Reese Olson play? I'm down. PrizePicks esports promo. I think I'm going to hold off on the PrizePicks Esports promo. So let me just hide these bets. So we want Reese Olson over 15.5 outs. Again, like, dude, there's so many fucking lines on Fliff, right? Thousands of different bets. Just find every play you ever bet. Make sure it's EV, has value in the market. You're getting the best line. You'll make a lot more money. That's a fact. So here we have it. So 2 Fliff straight bets on this live stream. So should we do a better slip or should we do PrizePicks? I'm just going to do whatever the chat says. Olsen over 15.5 outs. Minus 135, minus 115. Oh, fuck. And again, like, I get so many questions about why did you bet it for this amount? That's the max fucking bet size on Fliff. I've never seen anyone be able to get more down. So we have minus 135, minus 115. Okay. Oy, oy, oy. PrizePicks, both, LOL. Someone said better. So maybe let's try on better. I mean, I know they have a promo going on. So let's try to do a better slip quickly. Shit, bro. So like this play, it's kind of fucking annoying because we just bet this on PrizePicks, but unsurprisingly, because they're fucking dicks, they bumped it. No, they still have it available. They still have it available. I guess I just have it filtered out. So let's start out on better. And let's just do a slip quick. So, a lot of these plays are available on both PrizePicks Kyrie Irving. So did they remove this from PrizePicks? Let's fucking see. Again, this, kind of the benefit of having multiple books. So they just removed Kyrie Irving rebounds, which is super annoying. But again, these books are fucking shit fucks. So let's go here, and let's go here, and let's go here, and let's start building it. And again, if you haven't already used the better play, the promo play, they got a promo on Poirier, you can run it as a 6-pick entry. So obviously, I don't want to include Derek Jones because I'm already on Kyrie's over. But what I can include is Ben Lively again. He's gone over 4 out of the past 5 games. And again, better works just like PrizePicks. You take a player to go over or under, you're going to get the same payout. So if all the books have Lively's over heavily favored, that is the play we want to be on. So where is he? Where are you? Fuck, dude. Here we have it. Ben Lively over 4.5 Ks. And again, it's pretty simple. Just fucking follow the data. All the books have Adam Duvall heavily favored to go under 1.5 bases. Pretty simple, dude. Pretty simple. FanDuel has a one-way market. They have their line at plus 115 on the over. But FanDuel, you can't bet unders for total bases. But obviously, it's pretty clear. If they have the over at plus 115, that's the underdog outcome. So we want to be on the under. The under would be the favored outcome. And if they have the same juice as Pinnacle, which is known to be a pretty sharp book, they'd have this. Are you fucking kidding me? They'd have this around minus 155. And they log me out. So fucking annoying. Anyways, I'm logging back in. I want a cream tonight, Alex. No value on better. Bro, there is value on better. We're looking at it. But anyways, let's build this slip quick. So I'm just going to take a few seconds because I don't want to waste anyone's time. So let's go here. Let's go to the MLB. They need to add a search button, but they haven't done it. I've requested it, but they haven't fucking done it. But anyways, we got under 1.5 total bases. And then we wanted Ben Lively striking out the Nationals. I'm from Virginia. I'm a Nationals fan. Shittiest team in all of baseball. But let's go here and let's see what we have. So we have Kyrie, Irving, Duvall. And then again, if you haven't used the promo, you could just run it as like a 4-pick. But if you look at Yamamoto, Circa, pretty sharp book. They have his under heavily favored. So it's like, okay, maybe we fade Yamamoto. Let's go here. And let's see what else there is. And let's go back to PrizePicks because we can do another PrizePick slip after. Yeah, and we're already on this Reese Olson over. Bro, that is beautiful. We're getting minus 115. Fliff's the only book with the under favored. Pinnacle, all these other books have ripped the over to being a pretty big favorite around minus 145. Seems pretty good. But so what we want to do is we want to find, so let's get rid of rebet, and we need one more pick. Fuck, dude, there's another play on Sleeper now. Kyle Bradish over 4.5 hits allowed. They're the only book offering plus money. But we need a final play. Oy, oy, oy. So, what do we want? I mean, a lot of these, you only get one-way markets, like player runs and stuff. So like this play, you don't have a ton of books. Like a lot of these books, they only give you one-way markets, but they're juicing the fuck out of them. The over is plus 100. So anyways, you could just include at this point, you could just include the better promo, the free square on Poirier. But regardless, seems pretty good, right? Clearly favored to go under. Fanatics has it minus 150. A lot of these books are just one-way markets. Line isn't available on PrizePicks. And this is what we want to hit. And, dude, I've absolutely raped this book so far. Shit, bro. Anyways, so here's the 5-pick entry right here. Again, if you wanted to include another pick, you can. New Underdog promo now, too. Dude, this is crazy. What's the Underdog promo? So, anyways, lock it in if you want to. Because, again, some of these books are just, they're really janky. You know, with streaming software, so I got to disconnect my phone. What's the next Underdog promo? Why don't I see this? Why don't I get any of these fucking promos? But anyways, let's lock this in. In 5-pick entries, like it doesn't matter. You can play them with insurance or without insurance. It's basically the same in terms of, you know, the EV or however you want to think about it. But let's get rid of better now. It's not like that book was smoking with value, so we can move on to a new book. There's also some plays coming up on Underdog. Fuck. So we got the better play locked in. Let's reconnect my phone. Post better. Here's the play. Just build it yourself, dude. I'm not going to fucking post it for you. Oy, oy, oy. Dude. Oh my gosh. And Underdog hasn't removed those significant strikes lines. What do people like it? I mean, obviously again, you don't have as many books posting lines, but do people like either of these UFC plays, Jake Matthews and Costa, over 43.5, over 97.5 strikes accordingly? Because what you could do is if you wanted to double down, you could include it with Kyrie over 3.5 rebounds. Underdog has that available as well. Just saying, if you wanted to. And let's see FanDuel. They still have that over 2.5 available. Over 2.5 rounds. That seems pretty good. And what else do they have? Florida State college baseball. I mean, I don't know. There's a ton of different shit you can bet on all these books. Fucking betting on lacrosse right now. Please don't tie the game. They're really blowing this lead, though. And I got very lucky. He's still at 2 points. He had 2 points in the second quarter, and they just haven't even scored. But they're still winning. Anyways, what do you guys want to do? What should we look at? We could do another prize pick slip. We could. O'Keefe cash us or what? I mean, assuming it doesn't go to overtime, I think we're fucking gold. He's at 2 still. Dude, I just hit a fucking PrizePicks 5 flex. That's lit as fuck. Not actually, but it's pretty great. But, you know, don't want to get distracted. Let's find some other bets. DraftKings pick 6. Okay, cool. Dabble. We were looking at it. They removed a lot of shit, you know. What do we want to look at? We could do another prize pick slip. That's an option. So let's see. Maybe we can do another prize pick slip. Nah. Logan Webb over 4.5 Ks, but basically no fucking value. Anyways, there's some good value on like FanDuel, Rebet, kind of other books, but you know, this live stream's gotten pretty long, so I'll call it a day for now. Thanks for tuning in. You know, I'll be back on live later, and you know, best of luck with your bets, and